Good morning to my pussy lovers. I have one question for ya. Why so serious? Bye-bye, Batman. Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Coochie back with another video. And if you couldn't tell, that was the Joker. Just kidding, that was me trying to act like the Joker. It's Thursday, February 27th, 9:18 a.m. I hope you guys been having a great week, a blessed week. I hope you guys been staying out of trouble. I hope you guys been achieving your dreams and goals. Now, enough with the damn yapping. Let's get into today's topic. Gosh damn, that was hard to say. Ain't even gonna lie. Like, what the fuck? But anyways, let's start speaking on some shizness. So Kai had recently finished up his Batman Arkham series marathon. And yes, this man went off. He snapped. He had like 4 different bat caves, like 4 different bat outfits. Robin was even part of the marathon. Deathstroke was even a part of the marathon. The Riddler was a part of the marathon. Kai killed it. He really did. Whether you're a fan of him or not, he deserves his credit. He deserves his respects. He deserves his flowers. No gold 5,000. We not on that type of shit.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But we gotta give credit to where credit is due. Kai will be remembered forever in history. I'm talking about the people in 2300 will know who Kai is. That's if the world is even around by then. See, when it comes to streaming, Kai and Speed set the bar, especially when Speed goes on his country tour and then Kai when he does his marathons. But they usually collab a lot. The thing is though, that in the future, 4 years from now, 5 years from now, the way that people are gonna stream, I feel like, are gonna be more like Kai. Where people change their background, where people dress up more, make the environment of their room similar to the game like Kai. I feel like that's gonna be the standard. I feel like we're gonna see that more often. Right now, we don't see that a lot. And I think it's because people are afraid. They don't want to be called copycats and stuff like that. But it's bound to happen. Kai and Speed are inspiring millions of kids, millions of teenagers, millions of adults who don't even stream yet. So eventually, someone's bound to copy his method to do it like he does it. More people are going to start adding that atmosphere, the surrounding. It makes people feel like they're in the game, they're in the universe, they're in the world, like they're there, Not only is the setting of the game a character, but Kai and his room are also a character of the game. They're an extended character, I should say. Let's say that. Because when Kai does his marathons, he gets his room set up similar to that game, and he gets dressed up. He puts on a character. He dresses up like the characters, I should say. You know what I mean? So his room and the way he dresses are 2 extended characters. And the same with Speed, because when Kai and Speed do the Fortnite streams, they're both dressed up as characters, So it adds more flavor to the streams. And I feel like more people will eventually do that. And then eventually, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, the top 10 streamers, there's going to be names we don't even know yet. You know what I mean? People are going to have to make top 50 lists, top 25 lists, top 100 lists. And when it gets down to the top 50, it's going to get tough because I wouldn't say competitive, but how driven the streaming community is, how unique it is, how creative it is. Because you got people like Max doing streams with rappers and stuff like Kai does that, but it's not the same because Max is over here putting them in the booth, you know what I mean? And then you got Sketch getting in the booth and rapping, and then you got Senna doing streams with Valkyrie and Pokimane, and you got Jason doing streams, Ron doing streams. So the way the streaming industry is gonna be, or community I should say, is gonna be, it's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, just imagine. And that's because Kai and Speed set a standard. So what I'm about to say has to relate with what I was saying earlier about people streaming more like Kai. So while in the middle of making this, I seen that Phantom was doing a San Andreas stream, and his room is kind of set up like San Andreas. And then he went outside and he was riding the bike like CJ does. And then he was even in the car, and then he had somebody deliver food from the game to him in his room. So, Phantom is starting to change his streams up. He's starting to bring immersion to his streams. And then earlier today, I seen this guy on Twitter. He was bitching and complaining about how Cenat and Valkyrie's stream is boring because it's not like how Kai's stream is, or they don't do it like how Kai does it, and blah 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 and stuff like that. And Cenat started snapping on him and stuff like that. She was cooking his ass. I like what she said. She told him not everybody can do it like Kai. Not everybody has those connections, and not everybody should do it like Kai. The more we have people do it how they want to do it, the better. Don't get me wrong. Even though I just said more people in the future will stream like Kai, yes, I do believe that's true. I also do believe in creativity and uniqueness. Cenat isn't in the position to do it like Kai. Her community is still small. Kai has millions of followers and subscribers. Cenat's nowhere near that level. No disrespect to her. Kai's at the top, and he's been at the top for a while now. He's able to put up millions of views during his marathons. This man is racking up over 40 million views during his marathons. Yes, you heard me correctly. 40 million smackaroos. This video was originally gonna be about Kai, but I guess it turned into the future of streaming. When I think about the future of the world and the future of streaming, I see it being a lot like Cyberpunk 2077, and similar to how anime is. Technology is advancing. Every year, technology is crazy. We see it at the technology concept shows all the time. And with streaming, there's VTubing. It's gonna be a lot like Player Ready 1 or Ready Player 1 or whatever it's called. I see the future of streaming and gaming and stuff like that being one of the biggest things ever, if it's not there yet. I don't know. That's just how I see it, I guess. If you think it'll be different, that's totally fine. But yeah, even rappers are starting to turn streamers and gamers. T Grizzly was one of the first. Soulja Boy, Young and Ace, Tyga. They're starting to realize how beneficial streaming is and how big it is. Pause. No Diddy Daddy. The direction that gaming and streaming is heading in is crazy. It really is. And the list for top streamers is gonna get tough when deciding. It really is. Kai might be the #1 streamer right now, but in 2 years from now, it can be somebody that we never heard of. They could still be in school right now. Or it could be somebody working a 9 to 5 thinking that they're gonna be stuck there forever. Or it could be somebody who's jobless right now, wishing that they had a job or wishing that they had an income or achieving their dreams. That's the beautiful thing. We can't see the future, but we can predict it to an extent. Like I said, this video was supposed to be about Kai originally, but it turned out to be about the future of gaming and streaming. I see people like Sketch, Max, Jason, Ron, Agent, Phantom, Duke, Arky, even that dude Yugi, Senna. Can't forget about Phase Adapt. Can't forget Your Rage, Aiden, Speed, Lacey, Neon. Yes, even Neon. Unlike Jack Doherty, it seems like Neon's been staying out of trouble. I see all these people being in the top 25, top 50. Some of them might even be in the top 5, top 10 talk down the road. And to be honest, the streamers that aren't mixing gaming content and IRL content together are going to be the ones that get left behind. I'm sorry to say that, but I feel like it's the truth. Unless they're already grandfathered in, like Tim the Tap Man, XQC, Ninja, those type of streamers. If they're not already grandfathered in right now, then they're going to get left behind. A couple years from now, people aren't going to care about only gaming streaming or only chatting streaming. No, they're gonna want a mixture of IRL and gaming. But like I was saying, this video was originally gonna be about Kai and his Batman marathon, but I guess you could say it turned into the future of streaming. Ever since I've been back, my videos haven't had a script. I've just been recording in the moment. If y'all enjoyed these videos, please drop a like, subscribe. Also, comment down below who your favorite streamer is. I'd say Kai and Agent, but I also like Phase Adapt. I've been watching Adapt since like 2012, 2013. But when it comes to Warzone, FaZe Swag is my favorite streamer. Well, there you guys have it. It's been your man Coochie, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Deuces.